SSBP. For some reason,
Stop.
I just know this one. Okay. The second way is what we call the SSBP, which stands for Salesmaster Sponsoring Business Program. It's too long if I'm going to write it down. Karima, would you like to write it down for her? But anyway, sure. So, Salad Master Sponsor Business Programs. Okay? So what it does is, remember, okay? Remember, you already have your team forming, right? Okay. Classic example again, Karima, letter K. Okay. And we have Zainab. Letter C is Z. And then, like for my example a while ago, Fatima. Okay? Zainab was able to sell, okay? Was able to sell 2 sets, for example. Okay? And then Fatima was able to sell, because she's more aggressive than you are, she was able to sell 3 sets. That's 5 total, right? Okay. So, with the Salad Master Sponsorship Business Program, okay, there's the word Salad Master. Okay? If you're going to count all the letters, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 letters in the word Salad Master. Every time one of Karima's people is going to sell, like for example, you did. Remember when I told you when you were able to sell 2 sets, right? What's gonna happen is you're actually contributing a letter to Karima. So what Karima is going to do is she's going to slash out a letter. Like for example, you're able to sell 2, right? So I'm going to slash out 2 letters there. And then Fatima was able to sell 3 sets. So what Karima is going to do, she's going to have 3 letters out of the word Salad Master. So 1, 2, 3, right? So what's going to happen is, so long as someone is doing the sale for her, she's going to slash out all the letters there until all the letters has been slashed out. So for example, all the letters has been crossed out already. You know what's going to happen? Karima, on the other hand, is going to get a bonus. Bonus, okay? She is going to receive $1,000. This is just bonus, okay? And on top of that, while she's at it, okay, every time someone makes a sale, okay, we will not let Karima sit in her bottom just waiting for someone to make a sale. Whenever somebody makes a sale under her team, like for example you made a sale on a Monday, meaning Karima has to do a show with or without sale from the day you made a sale up to 1 week. So meaning if you made a sale on a Monday, Karima has to make a show Monday to Monday. It doesn't matter if she makes a sale too, but she has to do a show. Because we don't want Karima to be lazy, waiting for her
team to make the money for her.
Yeah, and every time she do her cooking show, she gets $100 on top of that. So you gave her 2 shows, right? So she's complying with the number. She's complying with the show, right? She's also making a show on herself. So she gets 100. You know how much those are? That's a whooping 1,100. So if you're going to actually calculate, she receives 2,100.
Plus the commission.
Plus on top of her commission. Right? On top of her commission. Okay. So that's actually SSBP. Okay? So, we go to the third one. And this is the third way. This is what we call the stock program. Okay. You know what, Miss Arlene? If I knew that you're going to let me talk, I didn't eat the soup, I didn't have the coffee, and I didn't have the ice cream. Now I'm catching my breath. So full.
You just have ice cream.
I still need it.
Okay, so the third way, this is the stock program. This is actually where it gets exciting, okay? So pretty much, if you're a booking partner, this stock program is not really applicable to you. You know why? Because with the booking partner, since you're just booking, you're not obligated to buy your own set, right? But since you already have your own set and you want your money back, stock program is applicable to you. You know why? Because in this program, okay, all you gotta do is do 30 shows in 90 days. Shows, days. So, Salad Master is just going to ask you 30 shows in 90 days. Pretty much if you're going to break that down, it's just like 10 shows for every month. Do you think, ma'am? 30 shows in 90 days. So 10 shows every month for 3 months. Is that doable? In a month, 10 shows. Is that doable?
Easy.
It is. It is. And remember, I would like to remind you, remember, all those 30 shows in 90 days, that's not all your show. You know why? For example, Miss Karima, you're doing your 30 shows in 90 days starting today. You have a show today and you have 4 people who attended your show. While you're doing your show, you're already asking a booking from them, right? You will ask, you have your sisters, right? You have this and that, right? So, do you personally know their contact? You don't. So, 30 shows in 90 days is doable because they're not your own alone. Right? So, do you think that's doable?
Yes.
Yes! Okay.
It's not by yourself.
Yeah.
It's a team.
This is a team effort, okay? So, 30 shows in 90 days. You know what's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen if you're able to complete 30 shows in 90 days? Okay? So, this is the 90th day. And you counted, for sure. You made even 31 shows, okay? So, all your shows will be validated. If the office says, all her shows are validated, she's good to go. You know what's gonna happen? Miss Arlene is going to ask you, Miss Zainab, since you invested master set, would you like another master set? Maybe you'll say, oh, no, I don't want any more pots and pans. I want money. Okay. You know what Miss Arlene is going to tell you? Go ahead. I'll make you another 45 days to sell. Okay? So, in those 45 days, you will be asked to sell again. Okay? So, even if you didn't complete 45 days, but on the 42nd day, okay, 42nd, I'm sorry, on the second day from your 45 days or on the third day on the 45 days, you're able to sell another master set. You don't have to wait for 45 days, right? And then, guess what's going to happen if you're able to do that? You'll get your money for what you invested. Sounds good? Yeah. Okay.
Hello guys, question?
So, that's the stock program. So, again, recap, okay? So, for those people who are in the business right now, like everyone else, like you, okay, since you're all set owners, you will hit the 3 ways all at the same time. Right? You think, am I exciting you now? You'll be able to hit all those. Right? All at the same time. 3 ways. Like what Miss Arlene would always say. Okay? 3 arrows. It's like you're shooting. No, I think Miss Arlene, the better way to say is
One
you're,
arrow is shot 3 hits.
yeah. For example, you're trying to aim 3 birds flying with just an arrow. Magically it spreads out and you're hitting all 3 hens, whatever. Okay, so question. Do you have any question from me? Because actually, there's more to that. That's why we're going to ask you to attend.
39 days. There you go, sign up.
Oh, wow!
Sign up.
Oy, ako din, te, 39
It's waiting for you guys.
Te, pwede bang 30-100? Te, it's 36, te.
I told you that. Because you know what? That's not just by yourself. But everybody.